Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. We're on I-40, getting off here. This is exit 9. We're going to be cutting all the way back down. This is actually AZ-95. Going to make a left. We're going to go explore some free camp areas around Lake Havasu. Yay. I was up in Yucca visiting some friends. I left early this morning, like at 4:45 out of Quartzsite. It's right around 10, what was it, 10:15. We're heading back. So this will be a little long video. Man, this road's rough here. These trucks, this pile. These are all truck stops here. Matter of fact, why not? I'll fly the drone. We'll get on the other side of them. I'll show you what this looks like. Now there's all kinds of truck parking. You can park your RV for a night. Take a snooze if you're traveling through. See, all the truckers coming out of California, they dump in here because they want the cheaper fuel. There's Love's, Pilot, Chevron, all the fast food joints, all of it. It's right here. Right here on the left. Okay, let me pull in here. I'll get parked. We'll launch a drone. We'll take a look at this from the air. This will be cool. Okay, up we go. Wow, look at the size of that storage building. Woo! Hoopa. Okay, there's I-40 out there. One busy highway, I'll tell you that. That's Pilot straight off, and that's Chevron. Then here's Love's. Look at all them trucks. But you can sneak in there in a motorhome. You can take a snooze for a night, so there's nothing wrong with that. This isn't Campground. We'll hit the campgrounds. But anyway, just a quick look. I always want to do that. And that grate up there in the road, that starts a BLM land. Because that is all BLM out that direction. Kingman's up there off to the east. Then Needles would be off to the west. Anyway, kind of a cool look, huh? Always kind of wanted to fly. And there's no wind. Normally the wind's screaming through here. Alright, let's get landed. We'll get on the road. Alright, we're going to head down towards Havasu. Havasu is about, I don't know, 16 miles, somewhere around there. But there's a couple BLM camp areas we'll stop at first. See this grate right here? Cattle grate? That starts a BLM. Used to be burros all over out here. I think they hauled them off. But there used to be burros roaming everywhere out here years ago when I'd drive through here. Okay, right up here, you can see those power poles. There's a road, there's a little community called Havasu Heights. But we're going to make a left, but right off to the left of the highway here, for years I've always seen trailers and rigs parked. It's like a little parking area, BLM parking area for camping, 14-day. It's real flat. It's not that big, but you always see, I bet there's some now. Okay, make a left here. This is Havasu Heights Road. If you look at this on Google Maps, you'll make a little more sense probably. And I'll fly the drone too. But for years I've always seen campers here. Hey, there they are. I see 1, 2, looks like 3 or 4 of them out here. And it's just this little area. The rest of it, I don't know. But I've always seen rigs parked here. This is right off that AZ-95 Havasu Heights Road. Okay, let me get parked. We'll launch a drone. This one's pretty flat. A few acres, I don't know how many. We'll see from the air. Okay. Yep, we go. There's that Havasu Heights. That's a whole blown community. They all got properties and horses and all that. That's off towards Havasu right there. And here we are. There's 95. Tilt the camera down. There you go. This whole area here, they park. Have been for years. Looks like you can drive out there a little ways. Then way off in the distance, that's where the truck stops were. So we're maybe like 4 miles, 5 miles from the truck stops. That'd be off towards Kingman. And once again, that's Havasu Heights. So there you go. There's your first free camp area. You got 3 rigs here. I've come by here when, this place is packed. Absolutely packed. Okay, here's our first one. We'll head on down the road, not too far. Find another one. Once again, 14-day BLM. Free. Okay, here we go. This 95 is one busy road. Be careful when you pull out in this thing. Looks like a development they're putting in across the way there. Lake Havasu, it's growing. It's a busy town anymore. Got all the big stores there too. I want to explore a lot more of it this winter. They got quite a few shows and festivals going. It'll be fun to come up and watch, especially in January. When Quartzsite has their stuff, Havasu has quite a bit going too. Okay, we're just going to go down here just a few miles. On the left will be another big camp area. Below the mountains here, we're starting to drop down towards the town. Then off to the left, you're going to start seeing trailers. I think this one is called like Lone Tree, or yeah, I think it's Lone Tree BLM. Okay, right here, where these 2 lanes end is where you're going to make a left. It's very easy to miss. This little dirt driveway right here. We're here. Now this one is always packed. I mean, I've stayed here twice. One night each. And been a few years back. And personally, I didn't care for it. And I'll tell you why here in a few minutes. Alright, let's go up here and do a quick drive around. You see it's pretty flat right in here, but it's not that big. I mean, you can fit a lot of rigs, and they do. You drive through here like December, January, and February. I mean, you can't find a place to park. You're really close to Havasu. Right off that AZ 95. It's 14-day. I just seen a sign for a camp host. They got a camp host here now. I really don't remember. I don't think they did when I stayed here before. But you can back right up to those hills there. A lot of people like hiking. Definitely a hiking area. Climb the rocks and ATVs. ATV, everything, everywhere. Alright, let's go up closer to the entrance here. I'll park. We'll launch a drone. Get a good look at it from the air. Alright, up we go. There's 95. That's looking straight down towards Havasu. The lake is right over top of those little mountains there. See that one? It looks like they call it a crab mountain or crab hill. They climb that. A lot of climbers like climbing it with their ropes. There it is. I mean, here's Lone Tree. You know, it's not a very big area, and it gets packed. You can drive out in those little flat landings. If you got a small rig, you can get down there a little ways. But the bigger rigs need to stay up in this flat area. I mean, when I stayed out here, it was dogs barking, generators running everywhere. I mean, it was a zoo. It might be free, but I don't know. Wasn't for me, I'll put it that way. There's looking straight up. That's where we just came down. Up towards the truck stops on I-40. But look at the terrain. Isn't it beautiful? Different colors. Got the mountains. There's a dirt road over there. It looks fenced, though. Let's go up a little bit and find the lake. There's that crab mountain thing. I have to climb. There it is. See the water? Barely see it. We're flying at 325 feet. All right, well, let's get landed. We'll keep on trucking. Once again, this is Lone Tree, BLM, camp area, Lake Havasu, free, 14 days. You can stay here for free, which is pretty good, really, around Havasu and the lake. Alrighty, let's get the heck out of here. Make a left, head down towards Havasu. What a nice day. Very low wind. Supposed to be heating up next few days, up in the 90s. Still cools off at night, though. Don't those mountains. There's that Crab Rock one. A lot of people try climbing that thing. Okay, right down here, there's a road to the left. That's another one called Craigie Wash, BLM. I'm not going to pull in that one. But right up here, before you get to the Lake Havasu sign, yeah, right there. That road right there to the left. That's at Craigie Wash, and you're right at the end of the runway of the airport. You better like airplanes. Okay, there's another one up here behind Walmart. I don't know the name of that one. We'll try to find that. There's the Lake Havasu sign. So always remember the town sign. And that Craigie Wash is right before there. And that's not, none of these are very big. Okay, let's make a right. Here's Walmart. Huge Walmart. That's a whole shopping center there. We're going to go past this car dealer up here, and then we're going to go around the backside of Walmart. And straight off is another small BLM camp area, 14-day. And actually that Jamie had his first van built back here 3-4 years ago. Had a lot of problems because you got residential housing that surrounds it. They got the cops called on them a few times, I think, and it's a real rough area. It's not very big either, but you always see rigs, and you're right next to Walmart, Home Depot. All right, we're gonna go back here. I think it's called London Bridge Road that it's off of, behind Walmart. Yeah, we're gonna make a right here at the stop sign. See, the water's straight ahead. There's no place called like Castle Rock, but where you camp, I'll show you here in a sec. Here's London Bridge Road, make a right. And it'll be right up here on the left. I see a motorhome up here. But it's really rough. If I remember right, I just came back here in a car. I was only here for a couple hours that day when they had that first van built. But this is 14-day BLM. You can camp here. Pretty cool. See where this motorhome is? This is where you pull in. I think you can go up the road a little farther and park too. Big old rocks there. I'm not going to drive in. But it's straight on down. If you Google map it, you'll see it on the maps. It's not a very big area. But you'll see a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people parked here. Yeah, motorhome, he's got him a good spot, but he's right on the road too. I don't know if I'd like that. For me, no. Okay, we'll go back out main highway and head on out of town. There's some more places on the south end of town. We'll check out one of them. Okay, now these are the only ones I know. There might be more. I don't know. I'll find out. But these are the ones I've stayed, like I said, at the Lone Tree. Stayed there a couple times. The other ones, no. Alright, we're back here. This is Highway 95. We're going to head out of town. We're going to head towards the other side of town. North side here is where all the big stores are. Home Depots, Walmarts, all the shopping. Lowe's is out this way, car dealers. Pretty much everything's on the north side of Havasu. The lake's way off to the right. Okay, we're heading out. This is the last light here to get out of town. Then we're leaving Havasu. This is heading down like towards, going towards Parker. here on the left, you see this sign. See all the power poles? Look at all them power poles. But see the Havasu sign right there on the left? There's a little trailer right there. Now this is all 14-day camping. I'm going to pull down here on this side. Look at all the power lines. I don't want to fly around that. This is called Sarah Park. I'm just going to park right down here. We'll launch a drone and check it out from this side. Now this park's cool, the Sarah Park. They got like rodeos and all kinds of stuff that go here year round. It goes way back down towards the water too. We'll explore this another day. Definitely come out back here. We'll see it from the air though. I'll fly the drone here. Alright, up we go. Okay, there's 95. Right there, that's where they all camp. You'll see them. When you're down here coming in and out Havasu, you'll see all the rigs parked right there. And it's right just at the Lake Havasu town sign. But look at all the dirt trails. You can go back there for miles. That's why people like it. They bring their ATVs down here. Look at this. Now that's BLM all the way down that 95 on the left-hand side. You'll see rigs parked for a few miles. Swing back around. Here's a Sarah Park. Look, they got ball diamonds. Now way down there is where they have that rodeo. And then there's looking back towards town. They got a racetrack. The speedway's here. Havasu's a happening town. They got quite a bit going. Once again, I'm going to explore this winter. We're going to be up here a little bit. We'll check it out. But over here, there it is. If you want to camp on a busy highway, there you go. It's free. There's a Havasu sign. But none of these areas are that big here. Not like Quartzsite where you got thousands of acres. Okay. Look how green that grass is against the desert. Huh? Doesn't that look cool? Alright, let's get landed. There you go, that's what I know. I'm sure there's more little areas. Now, on this stretch of road here, between here and Bill Williams on the left, I know for a fact you can camp. You'll see trailers along there with dirt trails. You always see trailers. And farther down, I think there's even a couple chunks of that state trust land. I'll check that out another day. This video is getting awful long. I want to get on back to Quartzsite. Okay, well, there you see it. Free camping around Lake Havasu. Once again, I'll come back up and check more of it out, get some more info. This is just the start of it. Also around Parker and all that too, there's plenty more to see. Alright, talk soon.